Wildfires are sweeping across America, devastating homes, careers, and lives, with even the wealthiest and most famous not escaping the destruction. In this video, we explore the heartbreaking stories of American celebrities who have lost everything, from their iconic homes to their financial stability and careers. These wildfires have left irreversible damage, impacting not only their personal lives, but their professional futures as well. We'll take you through the tragic losses, the emotional toll, and the ongoing struggle to rebuild after these catastrophic events. If you found this video eye-opening, please like, share, and subscribe to stay informed about ongoing wildfire impacts. Don't forget to click the bell icon for future updates and consider supporting wildfire relief efforts through donations to help those in need. Together, we can help rebuild these communities. In moments of crisis, even the strongest are brought to their knees. For Milo Ventimiglia, the celebrated actor behind iconic roles in This Is Us and Gilmore Girls, the California wildfires struck at the heart of his personal life. What was once a serene retreat and a space of inspiration was reduced to smoldering ashes. His Malibu home, nestled in the hills, had been a sanctuary where he could escape the chaos of Hollywood, a place to reflect, recharge, and connect with loved ones. But when the flames came, they moved with a speed and ferocity that left no room for intervention. Milo had been away from home when evacuation orders were issued, and by the time he saw footage of the fire approaching his neighborhood, it was too late to save anything. The flames consumed everything in their path, leaving behind a landscape of ruin. Speaking about the experience, Milo said, "It's hard to describe the feeling of seeing the place where you've built so many memories just gone. You think these things are permanent, but they're not." The destruction of his home was deeply personal. Milo had spent years carefully curating the space, filling it with memorabilia from his career, gifts from fans, and artifacts from his travels. Each room told a story. His story, the living room where he read scripts for This Is Us, the patio where he hosted close friends, the quiet corners where he practiced mindfulness and reflected on life, they were all gone in an instant. In the days following the fire, Milo turned to his fans and community for support, posting heartfelt messages on social media. "My heart breaks for everyone affected by these fires," he wrote. "It's not just about the loss of property, it's about the loss of a sense of safety, of memories, of home. We're all in this together." His post was met with an outpouring of love as fans shared their own stories of resilience and rebuilding, reminding him he was not alone. The wildfires, which tore through Malibu and neighboring areas, left devastation in their wake, impacting thousands of lives. Milo used his platform to bring attention to relief efforts, sharing links to donation campaigns and encouraging others to help however they could. In interviews, he emphasized the importance of community during such trying times, saying, "We rebuild together." It's not just about physical structures. It's about supporting each other emotionally and mentally as we process these losses. Despite the tragedy, Milo has remained steadfast in his gratitude for the little things that survived, the safety of his neighbors, the heroic efforts of firefighters, and the kindness of strangers who reached out to help. "In times like these, you realize how connected we all are," he said. "The things we lose are painful, but the humanity we find in others is what helps us heal." In the aftermath of the fire, Milo has committed himself to rebuilding, not just a home, but a sense of hope. He's become an advocate for climate awareness and disaster preparedness, recognizing that events like these are becoming more frequent and more severe. "This isn't just a one-time tragedy," he noted. "It's a wake-up call. We need to take care of each other and this planet we call home." For Milo Ventimiglia, the loss of his Malibu sanctuary was a profound personal tragedy, but it has also become a story of resilience, compassion, and the unbreakable spirit of a community united in the face of adversity. While the physical space he cherished is gone, the memories and connections it represented remain, driving him to move forward with hope and determination. In a matter of hours, what was once a sanctuary of love, laughter, and cherished memories turned into ashes. Paris Hilton, the iconic socialite and businesswoman, has suffered an unimaginable loss due to the devastating wildfires sweeping through Malibu. Her Malibu mansion was more than just a property. It was a personal haven, a place where she escaped from the glare of the spotlight, surrounded by her closest friends and family. The home was filled with artifacts of her life's journey, treasured mementos, photographs, and a collection of personal items that represented her growth and success over the years. The wildfire that swept through Malibu was relentless, sparing nothing in its path. Paris was not at home when the flames reached her property, but the destruction was captured through her security cameras. In an emotional interview, she recounted the pain of watching the footage as her beloved home was consumed by fire. She described the overwhelming sense of helplessness, knowing there was nothing she could do to stop it. "It's like watching a part of your life vanish before your eyes," she said, her voice trembling. As the fire raged on, Paris took to social media to share her heartbreak with her fans and followers. Her posts included images of the charred remains of her home, accompanied by heartfelt captions expressing her sorrow. "My heart is broken," she wrote. "This was more than a house. It was where so many memories were made, where I felt the most at peace. To see it all reduced to ashes is devastating." The posts quickly went viral, with fans and fellow celebrities flooding her comments with messages of love and support. Paris's Malibu mansion was not only a home, but a testament to her accomplishments. It was the setting for intimate family gatherings, celebrations of milestones, and quiet moments of reflection. Now all of that is gone. Despite the loss, Paris has remained resilient, channeling her grief into action. She has used her platform to raise awareness about the devastating effects of wildfires and the urgent need for climate action. In a recent interview, she emphasized the importance of coming together as a community during times of crisis. "This isn't just about me or my home," she said. "There are thousands of people out there who have lost everything. We need to support each other and work towards a solution to prevent tragedies like this from happening again." The wildfires in Malibu have been among the most destructive in recent history, leaving a trail of devastation in their wake. Paris's loss is a stark reminder that no one is immune to the power of nature, no matter how privileged or protected they may seem. Her story has resonated with people around the world, highlighting the fragility of even the most secure lives in the face of such disasters. In the days following the fire, Paris has been vocal about the need for stronger measures to address climate change. She has partnered with several organizations to provide aid to those affected by the wildfires, donating both her time and resources to help rebuild communities. Her actions have inspired many, proving that even in the face of personal tragedy, she remains committed to making a positive impact. As messages of support continue to pour in, Paris has expressed her gratitude for the love and kindness she has received. In a heartfelt message to her fans, she said, "Your support means everything to me. It's a reminder that even in the darkest times, there's always light." Despite the destruction, she is determined to rebuild, not just her home, but also her sense of hope and purpose. Paris Hilton's story is a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit. While the loss of her home is devastating, it has also brought her closer to the community of survivors who are working together to heal and rebuild. Her journey is a testament to the strength it takes to overcome adversity and the importance of standing together in times of crisis. As she looks to the future, Paris remains hopeful, using her voice and influence to advocate for change and inspire others to do the same. Wildfires have become a relentless and destructive force across the American West, impacting not only communities but the lives of many well-known figures, including the beloved actor, comedian, and filmmaker Billy Crystal. His Malibu home, A personal retreat nestled in the serene hills of California was one of the many casualties of these catastrophic fires. The home held great sentimental value for Billy. Being more than just a residence, it was a place of peace and reflection where he could escape the chaos of his public life. Surrounded by the beauty of the natural landscape, the home had become an essential part of his creative process and personal sanctuary. As the wildfires rapidly advanced, Billy found himself forced to evacuate, with little time to salvage the things that meant the most to him. Watching the flames engulf his property from a distance, he faced the painful uncertainty of not knowing whether anything would remain once the fire was over. In the days following the disaster, it became clear that the destruction was total. His home, along with all the precious memories it held, had been reduced to ash. The emotional toll of such a loss was profound, as Billy had spent years in the house, building a life and a legacy with his family and friends. Each corner of the home contained moments that could never be recreated, and now they were all gone. Billy shared his heartbreak with his fans and followers through social media, expressing his sorrow and reflecting on what had been lost. It's hard to put into words the pain of losing a place that's been your home, your sanctuary, your refuge, he wrote. It's the people and the memories that fill these walls that matter the most, and now we have to rebuild, not just homes, but hope. His words struck a chord with many as they reflected the feelings of countless others who had been displaced by the fires, some of whom had lost not just their homes, but their livelihoods as well. The emotional weight of these losses is something that extends far beyond celebrity, affecting families from all walks of life. Yet despite this immense personal tragedy, Billy Crystal's response has been one of resilience and strength. Instead of retreating into grief, he has used his platform to raise awareness about the ongoing crisis. He has been vocal about the need for greater support for wildfire relief efforts, encouraging people to donate to organizations helping rebuild the devastated communities. In times like these, it's not just about what you've lost. It's about how we can come together to help others rebuild, Billy said in a recent interview. His call to action has been echoed by many others in the entertainment industry, who have joined forces to provide financial aid and emotional support to those affected. Billy's commitment to making a positive impact has gone beyond just raising funds. He has used his celebrity status to amplify the need for long-term solutions to the wildfire crisis, advocating for more robust climate change policies and disaster preparedness programs. These fires are a wake-up call for all of us, Billy said. We can't ignore the reality of what's happening, and it's up to us to make sure that future generations are better equipped to handle these challenges. His advocacy for climate action, alongside his efforts to support affected families, demonstrates his deep sense of responsibility as a public figure. Despite the overwhelming grief of losing his home and the difficulty of navigating the aftermath, Billy Crystal has emerged as a figure of hope and determination. His ability to turn such personal loss into a force for positive change is a testament to his strength of character. Through his ongoing support of relief efforts and his dedication to raising awareness about the broader issues at play, Billy has proven that even in the face of immense tragedy, it's possible to find purpose and make a difference. The fire may have destroyed his home, but it hasn't extinguished the warmth of his spirit or the compassion he continues to show for others. Billy Crystal's journey of recovery, both personal and communal, is one of resilience and hope, a powerful reminder that even in the darkest times, there is always the potential for renewal and rebuilding. As the flames continue to ravage communities, the stories of these celebrities serve as a stark reminder of how unpredictable and devastating nature can be. While their losses are immense, their resilience shines through as they rebuild their lives and support others affected by the disaster. The recovery may be long, but the strength of these individuals and the communities they belong to shows that even in the face of tragedy, hope endures. If you've been moved by these stories, Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more updates. Also, consider donating to wildfire relief efforts and helping those in need. Together, we can make a difference.